now to another Shippeo customer, Matthew Glynn, Transformation Manager Commercial Effectiveness at Rubix. Thank you for being with us, Matthew. You're live from Italy, right?
Yeah, hi there, Asha. I'm very pleased to be with you all today. Fantastic discussion so far this morning. I'm very much enjoying the spectacle, and I've learned quite a lot already from the quality presentation so far. So yeah.
Quick word about Rubix. So what I know is that it's one of Europe's largest supplier for industrial maintenance, repair, and overhaul products and services, right? That's it?
Absolutely, yeah. You may recognise some of our brands, Brammer Buck and Hitman in the UK, Orixad in France, Zetec in Germany, and Minetti here in Italy. And we're basically Europe's most trusted distributor of those products you mentioned. Our job is to keep the wheels of industry turning right across Europe. And doing that is so much more than just moving parts in boxes. But you have to get the box moving right, otherwise nothing else really matters. We operate about 650 locations around Europe, and that's a combination of distribution centres, smaller branches, but also sometimes directly on our customer site. We call ourselves problem solvers, and there's about 8,500 of us across Europe. And basically, we're using our technical and industry-specific expertise to make our customers' lives easier and ultimately create value for their businesses.
Brilliant. So what prompted Rubix to start to look into visibility solutions in the first place?
Yeah, well, every year we ask our customers their opinion in a survey called the CNPS. And in there, we find out how and where we can improve, what's most important to our customers, and at the same time we gain insights into the latest trends for each of their industries, but also any new challenges they may be facing. By doing this, we aim to improve the customer satisfaction and take positive steps, direct action to address those pain points they have. And this is therefore based on tangible results as well. We have a measure called Net Promoter Score, so we can see if the actions we're taking actually drives improvements and in customer satisfaction and makes them happier and makes their lives easier as a result. Their feedback was that visibility of order and delivery status was a pain point for them when doing business with Rubix. And this means they wanted us to offer, in addition to our regular portfolio of products and services, visibility of their order and preparation status, shipment link, event information, delivery confirmation, and also proof of delivery. From a customer point of view, this is crucial for them as they rely on us daily for critical components to keep their operations running efficiently and to the right level of quality. And this feedback also informs directly our strategy from a supply chain and logistics team perspective, our functional priorities, and in particular to make sure that we provide predictable, stable and consistent service levels. And now, as a consequence of the project with Shippeo, we can also add transparent to that list.
Brilliant. So huge impact at all levels for the company, I'm guessing.
Absolutely, yes. We know that the increased satisfaction will give increased loyalty, and that allows us to leverage that relationship, the strength of that relationship, to protect supply chains for the long term. And I like to put it in the following way, that we're able to become weatherproof together. It's especially true during challenging or unpredictable times. So earlier this year, for example, we kept all 29 of our distribution centres open throughout the first wave, continuing to deliver on time and in full. And staying open for our customers was our first objective. That way we could keep the factories and plants of Europe up and running. We made extra efforts to proactively contact and check in with each and every one of them so that we remain close. Of course, our agility in our logistics flows, having fast decision-making ability during times like this makes a difference between success and failure. And this is where network visibility, supply chain visibility and transportation visibility gives us an edge.
Right. So Matthew, where do you see the market in a few years' time?
Could I just cover a couple more advantages, if that's okay?
Absolutely. A couple of seconds for you.
So, we have to create fully connected, digitalized supply chain services. So we can do this by working and collaborating closely with our customers and suppliers on forward-looking technology projects. So our position as a route to market for suppliers and trusted partners for customers, that means we're well placed to enable this in coming months and years. So for that reason, we believe we're well positioned and have a great opportunity to connect the dots and build the world-class supply chain capability across Europe in many industrial sectors.
The future looks bright. Thank you, Matthew. Thank you for sharing. It was great to have you with us this morning. Well, Lucien, probably a quick comment on what Matthew just said.
Sure. No, thanks again to Matthew. Definitely great company, great project. Very large and complex project, international, with a lot of integrations to do. What's interesting is to see the direct impact of having visibility on your customers. Matthew told us that the NPS, the Net Promoter Score, was one of the key metrics internally at Rubix. And who could think that visibility supply chain would impact this NPS, but it has a direct impact in this kind of company where supply chain is directly linked to the customers. So that's really interesting to hear that.
Thank you. Thank you, Matthew. Thank you, Lucien.